Welcome to Where They Wander. We are Kat and Kev and we travel full time around the United States in our grand design Imagine. Good morning! Day 3 in the park. We were up at dark 30 again this morning. It was about 5 o'clock when we got up. It's now 6:30. And we are on our way to the Grand Prismatic.
We've made it to the parking lot for the Grand Prismatic Spring. Yesterday this was completely full and parking up and down the road. Now the first thing you see when you come to the river is the springs are just coming down these hot creeks into the river. Here's Kat complaining that I'm not waiting for her.
He never waits for me. He always leaves me alone while I take photographs.
Beautiful sky this morning. Kat's taking some photos. Here's your coffee. So,
thank you.
What do you think so far?
Well, so far it's steamy and it's warm, which is nice. This boardwalk yesterday must have been 3 or 4 people deep, and it was absolutely packed. I have to stop because I can't see. I'm all steamed up.
Excelsior geyser.
This is an active geyser. In the 1800s, Excelsior geyser erupted in bursts 50 to 300 feet high. The thermal violence formed the jagged crater and apparently ruptured the geyser's underground system, causing eruptions to cease after 1890. On September 14th, 1985, Excelsior roared back to life with 47 hours of major eruptions. It's impossible to predict when this dormant but powerful geyser could next erupt.
Okay guys, this is amazing. Look at this. This is just crazy.
This steam is so lovely and warm. It's about 50 degrees here, and when this steam hits you, it's got to raise it up by about 5 to 10 degrees.
You can experience this in the steam with me today. Here we go. We're getting so much steam right here, and it's so warm. Oh my gosh, it feels so good because the air's cold and then that cloud of steam hits you. Somebody's animal walked in here. See the hoofs? Wow, there's Kat in the mist, and now she's gone. Now you can see her, now you don't. Well, this has been fun. And this is what it looks like from the air.
This is what it would look like if it was, clearer and we'd come when it was a little...
No, if it's a bit clearer, it looks like you could just look across it like this.
If you're enjoying this video and you're enjoying our time here in Yellowstone, go ahead and hit that like button.
But the crowd's already coming, huh?
The crowds are already coming. So we saw maybe 2 or 3 people, we've chatted to some people, and now they're coming in, half a dozen at a time. So we gotta get to Mammoth now. We had a couple of great tips from people on the boardwalk just then who said if you hike the Overlook Trail a little later on in the day, you get a great view. Sadly, we are on our way to Mammoth and we cannot do that. So here's a photograph of what it looks like from the view.
We're going to Mammoth Springs now.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Mammoth Springs, hike to the, I think they're called the Cascades. Hopefully by the time we get there, it'll have warmed up a little and it won't be quite so steamy. But we really enjoyed that anyway. Whole canyon drive. Now the last time we went on a canyon drive like this, it was terrifying. It was a very, very narrow one-way road, and there was about a 2,000-foot drop to our left. So let's go see what this one's like. I bet that's a beautiful waterfall in spring. Look at that. Dry right now though. We are here at the end of August. We are at Fiery Falls.
Firehole Falls.
Firehole Falls, that was close.
Gonna walk up this way and have another look. Another little spot to look from right here. We have stopped right near the bison, so we're waiting to see if he's going to turn around. If not, we're going to watch him wag his tail, which is kind of cool.
The tiny little tail for such a big animal.
Yeah. Just a little ways down the road, and we've found Mr. Bison. I'm leaving the door open on the car so I could run and get in it if I need to.
Well, that was a close encounter of the buffalo kind. Okay, it's a bison. They are bison. Even though the song is, you know, "Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam," they're not buffalo. I don't know what the difference is. I tell you what, I'll put a picture of a bison and a buffalo and we'll see the difference. Because I don't know, but that was very, very close. And it was a little nerve-wracking. They tell you not to get too close, but they say just a two school bus length for a buffalo. And I think we were that far away. Maybe not. But also, you know, we stayed quiet and we just took a picture and then we walked away. We didn't go too close to him, and as soon as he started to move his head, I was like, okay, let's go. All he did was this.
He looked like he was laying down on
He was just chilling. He was just chilling, laying down.
He wasn't standing.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't have got that close. If he was standing, I would not have got as close as we did. But
he was sitting down.
How cool is that? How cool is that? Little tiny stream right here turns into this beautiful cascade. Look at this. Woo!
So cool, look at that.
Oh, it's beautiful. Wow. No, I don't like this at all. No. Oh, goodness me.
We're on the Skyway. We have made it to the Mammoth
Springs.
Springs.
I think Kevin was most excited to see Old Faithful, but this is what I wanted to really see.
Mammoth Springs consists of an upper loop and a lower loop.
We began on the upper loop. Quite the landscape, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Such dramatic views here.
We are at the end of this part of the loop. Kat, what do you think?
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. I would like to see it all the way from the bottom instead of being at an angle, but maybe when you finish the drive up at the end you can see it all the way at the bottom. But oh gosh, it's just magnificent. Absolutely beautiful. I've run out of superlatives to explain all of these places we're going to and that we've been. It's crazy. Now we just went on the upper loop and now we are going to do the lower loop where you can see just a little bit more color in these pools. This is stunning. Goes down here, take some GoPro. Once again, as we get to the bottom of this walkway around all of these springs and amazing geological features, you'll see at the bottom here that there's a lot of cars because many people do the drive and maybe they're not able to do these stairs. So if you're able, you know, check out where the hikes are, and then that way it's not that far, and if you're wearing good shoes and you have any level of health, you can do these hikes.
We have made it to the bottom and now we start our ascent. We're as far down as we possibly could go. And now we're gonna ascend. We're gonna go look at some more pools this way. We've come across some elk.
The ranger said that the one lying on her own was an old female, and then obviously there was the mama and 2 babies.
Made it to Mammoth Springs. Our next tip for Yellowstone: make the trip to Mammoth. There are far less people here and it is absolutely beautiful, and we've seen more bison and more elk here. We're on our way back up from this loop. It is a little more challenging to do this. As you can see, it's a little bit more uphill, but still, if you take it, we've seen some relatively old people on this trail, so take it easy. It's totally doable. Just when I think, okay, we'll just drive now, we'll get to our destination and there's nothing else to see. Oh my goodness! Just another beautiful waterfall here.
I think this is the best one. Look at his tears. Oh, I'm in tears. I was almost in tears a minute ago. Oh.
Now these are some nice looking falls, that's for sure.
Now we are going to find the petrified tree. If you've not seen our video from the petrified forest in Arizona, then I'll put that link up because that was incredible. That's a national park, and let's go see what they have here. We're doing exactly what we tell other people not to do. Don't just drive past something, but we did spend an awful lot of time in an entire petrified forest and we are very tired now. Here we go, look, there it is. There you go, that's it, the petrified tree right there. I'm sure there may be more than one, but there you go. Pretty spectacular rocks. They're full of swallows too. Look at this. Kind of crazy, but this is not the reason we stopped. Believe it or not, that's not the reason we stopped. We stopped because, yeah, we stopped because of this. We hope you've enjoyed our third day in Yellowstone National Park. Our other 2 videos are available in the library. Join us next week as we head to the magnificent mountains in Colorado.
Until then, we'll see you on the trail.